Welcome, fellow Jankers. I'm Danimal, and thanks so much for clicking on this. You are not going to regret. Stick around. I got a deck for you. This deck is a blast, and no one else is playing it. The crank and spank, and it does literally what it says. It cranks and spanks. Just give me 2 seconds. I just want to tell you, my first video, and all I play is Jank. And I'm probably one of the greediest players around. Crank and Spank with a Knight of Malice, Drana, but now I've combined them with the Knight, a fellow first striker. We're going to work together. You're going to go 2, 3, and boom, Quend. It's going to buff your Knight, give it double strike. Your Drana's going to hit and buff it again. And hit again and buff again. In one shot. Bang. So that's what you're looking for. The other synergy is Glorious Anthem works so good with Drana and Quend and Knight because you all have double strike. You just smack down, boom, with an Infuriate on it. It's like insane sometimes. You can hit win streaks with this deck. Totally catches the opponent out of the blue and they're not expecting that double strike to come on the next turn. Basically, it's just all removal. Snapdax works really good. If you mutate onto a Drana and give it double strike that way, they never see that one coming either. Electra's really close in stats. Same effect. When you have even one Anthem on the board, and these guys are sitting at 4 attack, and your opponent lets one through, you can double Unleash the Fury. You double it to 8 to 16, and you can hit him for 32 in one turn with that combo. You do it with a Baneslayer Angel, you can smack him for 20. Feels like it has a chance against anything. Feels so good winning with a double strike Angel. Or even Okatra, he's so good too, because you play an Okatra and start spamming 4/3s for 2 mana, and it pumps out if you got an Anthem up, you're getting a 5/5 zombie with Vigilance for free. Snapdax. You can mutate a Snapdax onto another Snapdax, and you can do 8 damage to one of his creatures. If you're you stuck with 3 of them in your hand or something, you can mutate onto the other ones and still play them. you can use them to, same thing, if you got like a couple Dranas in your hand, play one, get one out, mutate and hide it and play another one. Oh, there's a bit of anti-synergy going on with them too. You can't mutate your Malice because Snapped Axe is white. You don't need a lot of red, you only need a couple reds, but still, that's the general gist of this deck. And it can go into longer games too. And I really think you guys are going to like this, and I hope you stick around. And let's crank and spank with some jank. I've been running into a lot of mill decks and hand disruption decks lately, and that's I'm definitely weak to that, of course. Weak to like mono black decks, which this one might look like it is, with their single target removals, can really kind of screw you up. I'm total greed player, never mulligan. I just can't throw away a card, it just feels way too bad. And I gotta get value out of everything. Oh, we're missing our 2-drop. I'm not gonna get mana screwed. Got the Quen, sometimes this is enough. You don't even need the Malice if I can get. Nope. Like I said, the single target removal flat deck can be hard and mill. So it's not looking good for us here right off the bat. But it's a race. And I don't have my creatures. What happened? Oh, idiot.
This is
How dumb can you get?
digest.
Yeah, you're really gonna want to learn from me after seeing a misplay like that. Hand disruption. Always fun to play against. I'm gonna threaten this guy. Yeah, these are definitely a counter deck to us. Don't give up hope yet. Gonna feel good to beat this guy down. I know that much is true. I'm not gonna play that because I'm greedy. Even though he's seen it, it's not really. I don't like tempoing it out. Even though I'm not really tempoing it out in this case, but I'm sure the play was probably to play it. This sucks having to tempo this out. Just a pure removable deck. It's like the worst for us. Should probably just cycle here. Whatever. Alright. It's not good for us. I won't keep you guys hanging. We'll just move on. I want to show you. Stick around. You won't regret. I'm telling you, this works and it's consistent and it cranks and it spanks. I'm telling you. Believe me. Once you start playing this, you're gonna love it. But yeah. I like fighting against like vampire decks and Knight of the Ebon Legion stuff. But mono black is just one of our worst matchups. White is our we can chomp white with our protection or malice. Johnny decks, look out, because it can shut them down harshly. That's your best matchup. Well, one of them. I'd say you're the best. What am I doing here? Oh, 2-drop again. Maybe if I mulligan, I'd get it once in a while. Oh, I just played against this deck many times. It's not a good matchup for me. We could exile that thing. Gwen would be a nice pull now. Where would he bounce that one? Can you bounce the other one? I can mutate and kill that. That's the play. The mutate. This is what I mean. It'll take your opponent by surprise. I'll go under because I got another one. Double strike. That's the ticket. I'll show him how to mutate. Oh. I can mutate again. I can unleash the fury. Boom. I got the anthem. And unleash. And that's 12. Yes. Sweet. See what I mean? This deck feels so good to win with. It is an absolute blast. And I got another one too besides this. And you're gonna love it just as much. I guess I love Drana. Oh. And the new Drana from Zendikar, good too. I got a good one for that. Good. It can be funny. Hope you guys like this, and I really want to show you. I got a few decks here. I think this is the best one. I'm showing you the best first. This one I've got refined to a T, I think, except for that one Settle the Record, which I'm flip-flopping on. Can I do anything here? Red Barchata, any Rush fan knows that. I'm an old school boy. I grew up listening to Rush. I love Rush. Slayer. I grew up on Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, and Slayer. Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, that kind of stuff. All the classics. Looking at my hand, I've been running into a lot of this hand disruption lately, and I don't like it. I don't want to be salty on my first video, but I don't know, I think it's just kind of a degenerate mechanic. It feels violating. It's going to feel good putting this guy down. I mean, you, Mr. Rush Red Barchetta. I liked you. When I saw your name, I liked you. But now, our relationship is over. I'm sorry, but you're unfriended. When you're unfriended, you know that there's no turning back. I don't want to. I'm greedy. Not yet. Not yet. Don't want to show your cards yet. Don't want to scare him too bad. right off the bat. Especially with your malices, because they really pump up quick. You don't want to burn your red spells unless you're double striking. But yes, you do use your red spells to buff your creature so it has enough first strike to take down whatever it's blocking. Okay, this guy's annoying me now. You can block and kill that, but that's not the play with Drana. Drana's an attacker. It feels bad if you have to hold back. Yeah, use those red spells if you have to block. And another thing, when you're playing with first strike creatures, is if you have to hold back and block, remember that, and your opponent will forget this a lot of the time, he'll still go in on you. If you block with like 2 double strikers, it'll double strike a bigger creature, and they forget, and they regret it when you block together. I'm not gonna block here. No mana. Ugh. People don't want to have creature battles. Why am I discarding? Feels bad.
Is the path of the fool. My flames burn beyond perception.
Well, not sitting too good anyways. Just gonna bounce shit, bounce back.
Ghost fire.
Guess if you didn't have a Zugan, we'd be sitting alright, maybe. Wow, that looks fun. 7 cards. Alright, boys. We just move on here. Let him have the kill shot. I'll let him do it because I don't want to be salty on my first video. He doesn't have lethal. We'll give it to him. We're not going to let that stop us. Okay, win streak coming up. That's more up our alley. I can't mulligan, I just can't do it. I'm not throwing a card away. In the deck. No. Might need a red. Need creatures. Ugh. I know you guys are not gonna like the way I don't mulligan and the deck tops out at 5, so if you got the 5, you can usually play anything, right? Your anthems. Feels bad if you have to do Cleansing Nova and blast your own. I'm gonna set him next turn, I guess. I think we can get this guy. What do I need? Whatever I want. Swallow that thing for breakfast. In another life. In the deck. Yeah. could be troublesome. Alright, time to draw something. Almost need the angel at this point. Show me an angel. If we did get an angel, we could double it to 20. One trick to burn them off sometimes is just play another one over top. Burn it. Oh. Get some extra healing if we wanted it. Might have to. I'm just gonna do it, I think. Get as much healing as possible. Not the ideal. We wanted to be doing this with our Drana, of course. Hey, 14. Not bad for a murderous rider. I've seen the Jank list. Well, I'm going to show you how this started. Okay, some value. Yeah, try to keep going all in on this guy. You kind of want, that's what I was saying before, you kind of want to be going all in anyway, because you're double striking. So you got to be the one pushing, and then that helps you settle the wreckage, and you can just bait him with that. If you double unleash on him right now, he'd hit 816, you could hit him for 32. So it kind of sucks that burnt him, but He's flying anyway, so I gotta go all in. I can do both, right? So play that one. The 2 5/5s for free with Vigilant. I think I got lethal on him. You can block the Drana, but block the Okatra. I'm not gonna attack with him. Oh, Infuriate. So yeah, I think I got lethal. Too little, too late. I think he could guess that my one card is Infuriate. I said this deck does have a bit of late game play. Okatra's a good card, man. He's a good card. Getting those free 5/5s. And your Knight of Malice, your 2-drops, they're not dead draws in the late game because they're 4/3s with first strike. If you have an Ansem out. Okay, we got the start of the curve here. Another black removal deck. See, it looks kind of, doesn't look that scary yet, but it gets scary. Thanks for buffing it. Okay, buddy. I know I got you under pressure. Well, that's for pressure. Give me the Quen now, boy. Almost want to unleash. I should. He'd probably concede if I did. Be enough to get a quit out of him if I Fury now. No, he's not giving up. Double Okatra. Start playing him every turn, and then he'll generate a 4/4 every time you flip it. That's why I put 2 in. Because he's good. Yeah, I mean, you do kind of only need 1. But when you start chaining 2 sometimes, it's sort of like infinite value counter, yeah? It is. 'Cause even if he exiles, he can still get it back. Okay, he made a move. I think I'm gonna race him. I'm gonna try race him. If I can draw a Quen, he's toast. Unleash the Fury. Be enough to... This is probably the make or break decision right here. Do you hold back or do you go? But since we're the ones with the first strike, that means that we're going in. Still get him if he goes all in. I'm gonna hit him. Was I greedy? We'll find out. I'm gonna grab the red. I didn't even have a red before. Ooh. Yeah, there is a misplay. I thought I had a red. Alright. 8. 12, no, 11. I go in. Oh. Soot clears him, Okatra for the lethal. That's the play. I was starting to get a little worried there when White's one of our good matchups. Thought he was getting... It was close. I could have held back. I think even if I would have held back and blocked, I would have got him too. Okay, this is pretty good. Alright. Take the win, but I want to show you how the deck can win. It's pretty good. Probably would have played the Fable if I didn't have the Fury in my hand. Take the white because that's the main backbone. If it gives us a land, we can double strike. We're not scared of Death Touch at all. Bring it on. First strike takes out the Death Touch. But make sure you can first strike it. Well, we got one play.
The arc roars with excitement. Diversity
give
is
us-
our greatest strength.
Give us some mana. That might do. I'm just gonna go race face again. You never see that one coming. Nobody plays Quench except us.
I call, and Decoria answers.
try, buddy. Oh, he's got reach. Okay, I guess. That thing's got reach too. I can Ritual of Sut and then Infuriate the Quen. Oh,
I'd like you to meet
short
my
one.
Stumpy.
Do that. Give us the land. Any land. Right? Any land, and we can Infuriate. Oh, we're so close.
Gives it personality. We'll do this together.
Okay, what if takes out these guys, doesn't it? So Soot is the play for lethal. I still have double strike. It's gonna let it through. Doesn't mean it looks harmless, doesn't it? It is harmless. You'll still be alive. You'll still be at 2. Oh! He didn't block. What? I should have been able to... I think I misplayed that.
Every day is a new mutation.
He would have blocked if I played the Infuriate there.
Be your best self.
Well, he has to block. I can Soot again. You know, I did have Embercleave in this deck when I first made it. I've got it in the sideboard. And Embercleave does work in this deck. It's a little greedy, but it does work. It would work in this situation. So if I ride her, I can Infuriate. Try it. I don't even need the Infuriate. I'm not gonna show it to him. That's our little secret. he's on a need-to-know basis. And what he needs to know is he's going down. This deck can win. This deck wins. And it is a blast to play. I'm telling you, once you start playing this, you're gonna love it. It's so fun. It feels so good to win, and it's fair. It's a fair deck. As a strictly jank only player, like that's all I play is fair decks. I got blue. I play blue, but I don't lock my opponent out of the game with some combo or whatever. That's just not me. Feels so much better to win like this. We're going to double strike him on 4. Really hope there's somebody listening out there. I love the new Drana, like I said earlier. I want to show you my new Drana deck. Hopefully I can get you guys to like what I'm trying to do here. I think it's pretty good. Single target removal. I don't think he has single target removal. Blue-red is one of my bad matchups. Hopefully we can snowball him quick. And we'll give him the crank and the spank. I can kill that, which I'm gonna do. Oh, I wanted to Quen. I don't think that's the play. I want him to block. Thank you. I think I'm gonna use the Fury. Next time, he's probably got another flyer. He got a flyer. Oh. I can keep it alive. Yeah. Sucks. Sucks. Made me burn. Okay, you're going to pay. Oh, you're going to pay for that, mister. He was nice about it. Oh, here we go. I'm not. Yeah, I can unleash. I can. Grab the red, because why not? What's the point? Oh yeah, the double strike for 11, 21 damage. And that is how you crank and spank. I'm not editing these just to show you all wins. Like, this is my first video. I've got a new microphone. Sorry if my microphone sounds bad. I do have one in order. So the next video I make should have better sound, like my voice. Another pretty good start here. I liking this. Give me the 2-drop. The 2 and the 4. Usually want to play the creatures before you drop your anthems. But I suppose I gotta take a white. Kinda sucks. Should be able to stay alive with some pumped up creatures. Murderous rider that heals for a lot. Oh. Okay, give us some mana. Give us. Well, I don't like getting milled. Just gonna keep trying to res it and keep burning me every time it comes back. Has to hit me to mill. But I'm gonna be attacking. I'm gonna take that one out. Okay, he wants to race. I'll race. You want to mill? Then you go do it. Mill me.
Only a fool stands in my way. I've suffered worse.
Alright. Don't mill me. Let's throw that out. Alright. We're running into some issues here.
The ends justify the means.
All good things come to an end. Started out promising. But shortly,
As long as we win,
dreams
nothing
turn
else
to ash. Pretty sure it'll kill him though, with the first strike. Yeah, didn't die. That one doesn't. Well, I think you get the general gist of what I'm trying to go for here. And I think after that little session there, like the two Novas are like, two Soots is okay. I really do like Settle the Wreckage in this deck. I don't think I got to show you, but once you start playing, you'll see it's the perfect bait. It's another neat little trick that I want to show you later on. So I really hope you liked it. So I'm Danimal, and thanks for doing the crank and spank and coming to watch me play my jank. And do a little less wanking and a little more janking, and we'll catch you on the next vid. And thank you so much for the watch. Appreciate it. See you next time.